a little bit earlier coming to your place, right? So welcome, good to see you. Everybody, hello. Say hello to me. Say hello to Bali, our right, pretty nice girl, guys. So today we are keep talking about the imoo product. As always, we are talking about the imoo product and all of that you can see. This is just the imoo product, the Z7 and Z1 smartwatches. As you know, guys, these smartwatches, maybe you doesn't know, to those people who just join us, never been here. So these smartwatches, they designed for kids. This smartwatch is just for kids from 4 to 12 years old, 14 years old kids. So that means your child will be able to use these smartwatches as a device, as such a phone, you know. So your kid don't need to have the cell phone, and just using the simple smartwatches, the kid can go outside to be connected with the parents to use them like a smartphone, the way they're like a smartphone. At the same time, this is really comfortable smartwatches that always on the kid's wrist. It's difficult to lose them. Is difficult to miss the call because it's always on the wrist, and there is vibration mode, the ring mode, and we can hear the sound, we can feel the vibration of the smartwatches. The child can feel the vibration of the smartwatches on the wrist, right? So that's why it's high probability that the kid will not be able to miss the call. And actually, behind of this device, there is like 3 main ideas for this device. So let me tell you what exact ideas about this device. So the first one is the device for kid, that the kid will be always connected with the parents. It's like the other side of the smartphone. At the same time, this device will not be able to child to waste the time. What do I mean by waste time? I mean that your kid, high probability that your kid will be active, because we are not allowing to download the apps such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or any other gaming apps. So just the apps that allowing download from the, for example, app store, it will be available for you. And by this way, as I said, the kid will not be spend the time in those apps as we think unhealthy, because the child can spend really a lot of time there. And instead of that, we want the kids being active, have a lot of fun, and enjoy the childhood. So there's like the second idea of the smartwatches, because guys, as you know, the TikTok, for example, or Instagram, they're really addictive, right? And you can spend hours there, and you cannot even recognize that it's already like 2 or 3 hours past. So we don't want the kids during outside time, when the kids going outside to play, have a fun, they will spend the time in the smartwatches to scrolling some TikToks or watching some videos, you know. So that's the second idea behind of these smartwatches. And the third idea behind of these smartwatches is that you as a parents, you as a family members, you will be able to track a lot of child's data. And there's really a lot of child's data that no one, even the latest one product, will not give you such information about your child. Everything like mood. You can there is so many cool features that you will be able to use to protect your kid, to check your kid's data information like mood or health, like BPM, heart rate, body temperature, blood oxygen. You can see the fitness, how much the calories did burn, and all of those. So yeah, as I said, there's so many cool features available for you as a parent. So you're actually buying the device for your kid, but the features you buying to yourself, so you will be able to track those features. And this device, the kids will still have a privacy. We respect to kids, and we think that the kids has to have the privacy. Harvey, hi, how are you? How's your day? Hello, good to see you. That's not me, that's pretty girl here sitting and sending you this waving hand. So yeah, she is here. She is here. So yep, guys. What did I say? I did say that you cannot spy your kid, right? You cannot turn on the camera to see what your child doing. You cannot turn on the microphone to hear what your kid talking about. You cannot see the kids' pictures. You cannot see the kids' messages. So the kids still have a privacy. We respect the kids and they has to have the privacy. At the same time, you as a parents, you will be able to track really penalties of the child's data. I'm not in Europe, so if you're not in Europe, I can help you. If you're from Southeast Asia, you can go to Shopee or Lazada. If you are from other countries, you can go to Amazon and get the price there. So yeah, I hope I helped you, right? Um, the kids still have a privacy, right, guys? So we're gonna let you know now in the comment section. Okay. What did we talk? The privacy, right? So the kids still have a privacy. At the same time, you have a lot of data, and the kids' privacy and your data is not crossing with each other. So there is a win-win side. And for such device, I would not say it's expensive. For such device, you know, it's like around 200 US dollars, something like this. I'm not quite sure, you need to go to check for this device. This is 129 euros, something like this. This 200 euro, I think. So for such a device, it's really cool and nice that you will be able to track all of the child's data. And I think that because this smartwatches, they for kids from 4 to 14 years old is a good deal. Depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for the device for your kid, it's a good deal because you at the same time you will be able to track a lot of data of your kid. So you will be able to actually protect your kid even from phone scams. The unknown phone numbers will not able to call to your child, you know. So depends what are you expecting for. If you want a like nice device that your kid will be connected with you, that you will be able to check a lot of data, you will be able to protect your kid, yeah, this is really cool and nice device for your child. And as I said, this smartwatch is from 4 to 12, 14 years old kids. And I think if it will be first device, your kid first device, the own device, right? It will be nice for your child. The child will be for sure happy to have such a device. And the child and you also will be happy because you will have a lot of information to track. So the main feature of this smartwatch is that you will be able to track the real-time location of your child, and you will be able to track up to 14 days location history. So that means you can see even 10 days ago where your child been at exact time and exact name of the street. So like 10 days ago at 5 p.m. my kid been at this place. You can see exact place, exact name of the street. So this is just one of the cool feature of this smartwatches. We have a lot of cool feature here that I'm gonna tell you later. If you will stay tuned with us, I will explain you all of the features, how they work. And at the same time, feel free guys to ask any question here in the comment section. I will tell you more about those features to the smartwatches, right? So as I said, the main idea of one of the idea of this smartwatch is that we wish the kid will be active. We don't want to see how the kids during outgoing time, like they outside, scrolling the smartwatches and watching some TikToks. This is really, to be honest, wasting time. I think you can remind your childhood, those people who didn't have any smartphone, didn't have any cell phone. I'm sure that you had a lot of fun, you ran, you play, you did enjoy your childhood, right? So we wish the new generation of the kid, the Gen Z of the kids, they can also enjoy the childhood being active, at least during the outgoing time. When they come back home, maybe the family members, they have a tablet, right, that the kid can use to swap watching something, or to take the parents' phone to watch some videos or YouTube or TikTok, whatever. But please, outside time, go and have fun. Why I'm talking like this, because I saw the video, like you see all about the video, all about the internet. So I saw the video like guy, like a guy telling the kid, please go outside to play, and kid said, I don't know what to do outside, I want to just sit at home. So I cannot imagine in my childhood when I would say, let me please just stay at home. No way, there's just go outside and just have fun, just enjoy, right? So that's the one of the idea. The second one is kid having device that always will be connected to his parents. And with Z7 we have a dual flip camera, as you can see here, that the kid will be able to have a really nice cool picture. 100%. I think somebody agree with me, right? So because this is really cool and nice. what did we do in childhood? I cannot even imagine, right? If I would do it right now, you know, we did a lot of crazy stuff, and oh my God, you know, I cannot imagine even right now that I did this and how I even survived, you know. Yes, so there are cool a lot of games, right? A lot of stuff that we did. So I think you those people who watching us right now, you never regret about your childhood life. So that's why we wish the kids also can be happy and have fun. I understand you as a parents that of course the kids is growing up, the kid want to go outside to play for sure, and you're starting to think maybe they have to has their own smartphone because there is no other idea what come into your head, right? You're thinking, okay, maybe the kid is going outside to play. I want to be connected with my kid. I want to call to my kid, ask how's going on and everything. And the first idea is coming to your head. It's just to buy a smartphone. Yeah, you can do this, but there is also the dark side of it. The dark side of it because the kid will have the own SIM card, own phone number. So that means the kid can go to the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I don't want to say it's bad app. It's not bad app. I'm using this app. Like I don't use TikTok, but for example, Instagram or YouTube, right? So it's not bad app. It's daily apps, right? But it's kind of unhealthy app for the kids. Young age, please go and enjoy the childhood being active, then you will grow up and you can go to download this all of those apps because as you know there's also a lot of harmful people, harmful influencer. I don't want to say that in real life there's no harmful people, there is, you know, but there is kind of more difficult to find than just scrolling TikTok in the TikToks, you know, in the TikTok. So yeah, so as I said, this is kind of three ideas behind of it. The kid have a device that you will be always connected to your child. The kid will not be able to waste time during outgoing time. And you as a parents, you will be able to track a lot of child's data from the smartwatches. So guys, now let's move to the smartphone and see what exact feature you will have for the smartphone, right? So we will go to the Google Play or Apple Store and download the imoo app. You buying the smartwatches and that's all, no any additional payment, no any subscription. You bought the smartwatches, that's all. You're downloading the imoo app. Then what you need to do is just bin to the smartwatches. Every smartwatches, they have their own bin code. So you may think that, okay, if they have own bin code that everybody else can bin to the smartwatches, right? At the part, you're right, but like this, everybody can try. So let me explain how it will be works. You buying the smartwatches, and then you open the bin code, you download the app. The app will be look like this. For example, I don't own any smartwatches, so I will show you how it will be look like the starting page. As you can see, they will look like this. So you will go and bin to the smartwatches. You will bin to the smartwatches, and the first person who bound to the smartwatches will be automatically become an admin. And the admin has the whole power of the smartwatches. So the admin is that person who will give to other people permission to bin to the smartwatches. For example, the admin is the mother, and the mother has the admin is the mother. Even if the father will scan this bin code, the father firstly will send the bin request to the admin, who is the mother, right? And then the mother will decide what kind of permission to give to the father. So later on, we'll go to the bound members and I show you how it exactly look like, because all of this we can track and all of this we can see. So you will see something like this. This is the main app of the smartwatches. You can see we have a chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more. So what is the chat? The chat is like main feature of the main feature. The chat is like regular chatting app that you will be able to chat with the kid, or maybe you have a few kids, you will be able to chat with them, send the pictures, voice messages. Come on, it's like regular chatting app. There's nothing much to talk about. And now we are moving, guys, to the location. So let me first, the smartwatches, they work with the Google Maps, guys. And we're in China. I need to turn on VPN, okay? So it should be work now. Yeah, that's we did turn on the VPN. So this is the real-time location of the smartwatches. So you can see exact the place of the smartwatches when is your kid located. So let me just swap the camera to show you much more clear and better. So for example, we have two kids, right? And you can swap from one to other and it will be jump automatically. You can track exact location of your kid. So as you can see, the kids located in two different spots, and we can jump from one to the other, but that's not the one of the main feature. One of the main feature here is oh sorry, wrong smartwatches, let me find this one. We'll go to the history, and this is the historical tracking of the smartwatches. So as you can see, we will be able to track up to 27. So there is 14 days of historical tracking will be available for you to track. So let's take a look. Let's take a look by the days. 27, no historical tracking, no information. 28, no. 29, no. 30, no. 31, okay, we got some info. 31, 1st of April, 2nd of April, no data. Third, so we have here some information. 31, so let's see, this is the historical track of 31 of what, of March, right? So there is 14 days available for you. So there is 31, it's 10 days ago. So we can see exact, let's for example see where is my child being at 21:10, at 21:10, 10 days ago. I will able to do this. Right now is 21:07. We're gonna move to 21:10. So here is my kid being at 21:10. I can zoom in to see much more precision. This is the highway, guys. This is the name of road, the kid in this place right now. This is the starting point, your kid start from here, and this is the ending point, the red one. So as you can see, you will be able to see the exact location of your kid at exact time. And that's not all. You can see the even step by step of your child. You can track the steps of your kid. And I'm not quite sure, guys, if you can see it clear, but this is the way we didn't pass yet is light blue. The way we passed already, this is dark blue. So by this way, if even your kid is making zigzags all around that one area, right, you still will be able to track these steps by steps of your child to see exact the location of your kid. So as I said, dark blue we passed, the light blue we didn't pass yet. As you can see by this way, maybe I can zoom out, you can see clearly. I can see clearly from the smartphone when I'm watching like this. Maybe camera doesn't show you like I can see. So by this way, as you can see, you will be able to track step by step of your kids' smartwatches. We can zoom in to see the location much more clear, right? So for example, like this, we can track the steps of the child. And look here, even we goes to the way where is no pass. As you can see, here is no pass. You still will be able to track your child even there is no path. So that means even for example, the kid went to the forest, right? Or to the park where there's no roads. So you still will be able to track the location of your child even if there is no path. So for example, there is forest, they will show there's the kid somewhere in the forest, right? Like for example, the kid went to playing there or riding the bicycle, whatever, right? So that's how the location tracking works. Maybe you're not having a time to track the real-time location of your kid, right? You're busy, you have your own life. So by the end of the day, you can just went to see what exact place your kid been to. Maybe there is some dangerous places that you would not like your child go to. So by the end of the day, you can check, okay, the kid in the safe place, or the kid wasn't in the safe place. So by this way, you can tell your child, look, I think it's better for you that you will not go to that place because it's a dangerous place, it can be not good for you, for example, right? Or if everything is okay, like the kids often go to the summer camps, the kids often go to the school and way back, right? The kids often goes to with grandparents somewhere. So all of those will be available for you to track, and not just for you, but also to those people who family members who is available. Princess Anna, hello. How are you? Are you a little princess or are you big princess? How's your day? How's your Wednesday? So guys, that's the as you can see, this is the this is the day of the 31 of hello. there's a little bit delay. You sending the message, and I can see your message, and maybe in 10-15 seconds I'm gonna answer you, so you will see my answer with delay. So that's why. Yeah, so that's, as you can see, the day of 31. We can go to the first one, and we can see like other way of the smartwatch tracking, right? So yeah, and by this way, for example, we start here, you see the name of the road change, here the name of the road change, so you can see exact place. Oh, sorry guys, exact place of your kid at exact time, right? So that's it, how it works like this. Let's go. Oh, well, let's go to the next feature, and this is a quick dial. So let's take a look how the quick dial works. As you can see, we have a video call and the make a call, right? So we have 3 smartwatches connected to one smartphone. Let's take a call to one of them. So receiving this one, right? This one receiving the phone call. There is 2 ways how we can take your hat off. Why? They're gonna be messy hair, you know. So Alice, hello. They're gonna be messy hair. So that's why. We're receiving the phone call. There's 2 ways how we can answer. The first way is like press the green button, or we can just lift up the smartwatches, and that's pretty it. Wait, guys. Alice, I actually did yesterday bought the green curry. You cannot believe this, and that's really good. Really, I got it. It's a little bit spicy actually, but it's so yummy. I love it with chicken, you know. So guys, as you can see me here, you will be able to see myself here, and at the same time you will be able to see the kid's location. So there is 2 features will be available for you in one screen. This is the real-time location tracking and the kid face, right? Yes, so that's the way you will be able to track. Also here we have a cute and nice button that will be able to swap the camera. So you don't need to tell your kid even please swap the camera. You can do it automatically from your smartphone. What kind of watches do I have? You mean like do I have here or my own watches? Here we have just Z7 and Z1 smartwatches. Actually, this is Chinese brand, and in China there is more and more smartwatches. The cool smartwatches, like even the smartwatches, they can flip around like this, you know. There is so many. This is a huge company here. They have over 50 million users. So we just for worldwide, we go with 2 these smartwatches, Z1, Z7. In the future, maybe there will be more smartwatches if you guys will like the product. So from start, we're having this one. So as you can see, yeah, this is the rear camera right now we are watching, right? You sleepy or what? Alice, the green curry was so good, to be honest, really. So this is the rear camera. This is the front camera. I thought there's like something wrong with your message, like loading the message, you know, but it's actually the sticker, right? So that's the way how we can. So the kid can show your face and can show you the surroundings of the environment, right? They can show you the surroundings. So the kid can share with you. So show the surrounding. And one of the main feature that the real-time location tracking will be available for you to see the kid face. So this is how the video call look like. And you can see that there is so many cool features is available for Yep. So yep. Did you try? Yeah, yesterday I did this. After the live stream, I went back home. I ordered the green curry, and it was really nice. A little bit spicy, but still good. You know, I really did enjoy. There's like with chicken. I took with the chicken, and it's so really nice. I did really love it. So next time, maybe not today. Like tomorrow, I will take it one more time. There is like a lot of veggies. It's kind of good. It's kind of healthy food, you know. That's good. So yeah, thank you for your suggestion, not suggestion, like for your, I don't know how to say, tip or what, to let me know about the green curry. Yep. So yeah, really thank you so much. So guys, now we are moving on to the notification section, and in the notification section you will receive all the notification about your kid. So for example, the watch is fully charged. There is red and a yellow curry. Oh really? The yellow curry I think I tried. This is like original curry, right? The red one, I don't know. So actually, I first time heard about the green curry yesterday. I did eat a lot of curry, but I didn't know that it's exactly the green curry. But the green curry was nice. The red one looked like spicy something, right? The red sounds of it is spicy. But the green curry is really was good. There's really good wedges, you know. There's like pepper, something like this. Like not spicy pepper or some I don't know. So yeah guys, there is like notification. So if somebody will change one of the settings to the smartwatches, you and all of the people will receive notification that exact this person did change exact these settings. So later on I'm gonna show you how it will works and you can see. And now we're guys moving to the more feature about the smartwatches, and this is one of the main also. So here on the top, this is the more, as you can see here, notification, location, chat. So we go to the more quick dial, as you can see. So here we go. On the top we can swap which kid we exactly want to track. So for example, we will stay on this kid. This first one is watch updates. There's nothing to talk about much, just watch updates and go to the bond members. So that's what we talked about at the beginning. The bond members, the bond members, as you can see, Alan is an admin and this is the bond member. So who is the admin? As I said, the admin is the first person who bound to the smartwatches. The first person will be automatically become an admin, and the admin has the whole permission of the smartwatches. If somebody else will try to bind to the smartwatches, they first will send the bind request to the admin. So let me show you how it will be look like. I will take my smartphone that has no any of the smartwatches. Yes, so it look like this. As you can see, let me make more brightness. As you can see, it's too much brightness. Okay, yeah, better. So you can see, right? I will. The red one has a red capsicum. So Alice, you know, I'm in China, so here's actually even not spicy product becoming spicy. So I'm not quite sure if it will work here, but maybe one day, yeah, I will try it. But the green curry, it was really, really nice. So thank you so much for that. I will check, maybe somewhere the red one is not spicy and I will get it. So yeah. But if you have any other cool dishes that you know that I didn't know, maybe you can let me know here. I would love to try it. It's always good, you know. So now I'm gonna show you, this is the bean, this is how they look like, and we will open one of the smartwatches. So we are not the admin of this smartwatches. You can see the admin is Alan. Alan is admin, and I have a permission. I am a grandpa, as you can see. Grandpa is me. To show you like this, grandpa is me, right? So I'm not the admin of this smartwatches. So I will try to bind to them. We'll take the scan bin code. So I'm trying to bind to the smartwatches, and let's take a look what we're gonna have here. Have you tried Latio? Latio, what is that? I heard something like this, but I'm not quite sure what is that, you know. Latio. And which country cousin is that? So now we're gonna send the bind request. So for example, my name gonna be Bobo. We're sending the bind request, send. And we send to the admin, so to be confirmed by the admin. And if the admin will do nothing, I will have nothing. As you can see, we did try to send the bind request, I think about the months. We're doing like maybe everyday live stream, and as you can see, I'm still have no permission to this smartwatch. I don't know who it is actually, to who I sent. I don't know who is the Alan, you know. So I'm sending just bind request to somebody that I don't know who is that. So by this way, he actually doesn't know who am I. and he doesn't give me any requests. So he can deny my request. Why? He can deny my request, right? And then I will receive here that the admin has denied your request, or he can approve my request. So let's see what kind of permission we can give to the okay, I can search it. Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it later for sure. Alice, thank you. Cheers. Latio. Sounds like something Mexican, no? Latio. So let's take a look what kind of permission. As you can see, grandpa is me. Let me try to make more. It's the maximum light. Grandpa is me, right? And let's see what kind of permission do I own here. I have a basic permission which give me chat, call, view location. And at the same time, I have a watch management permission which give me manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. And as you can see here, admin only permission is not owned. So that means that I can do actually the same stuff that the admin able to do. Track exact the same information, do actually exact same that the admin able to do, but one feature is unavailable for me. This is the bin request. So no matter who will try to scan the bin code and send the bin request, they will always send it to the admin. And for example, even me, with the whole permission of the smartwatches, I will not be able to give other people permission to bin to the smartwatches. That's always sending to the admin. But all of the other information I will able to track, I will able to change, and later on I'm gonna show you how it will be look like. So I hope you understood how the bin request works and who is those people and what kind of permission, right? For example, for close family members, you can give the whole permission like I own here. So that means they also will be able to track the exact data as you, to change exact settings, because maybe one of the family members is not is busy, could be busy, right, working, he doesn't have or she doesn't have enough time to check the smartphone, but other family member, they will be able, because you can receive the notification, maybe your kid BPM is too high or your kid get the fever. So by this way you can quick call to the kid and ask how do you feel, what's going on, you know. And for example, for the relatives, you can give just basic permission, which give them chat, call, and view location. So that means they will not able to change the settings. They will not be able to set up the class mode or something like this. So pick up the watch from the water, or what? Which one the watch? Which one exact watch you want to see how they works? You can tell me. I will do this. All of them is working. I hope they charged. Let me see. Yeah, they charged. They charged. The charge, yeah, and this one charge. Exactly which one from water, I'm not quite sure which one exactly you want to talk about, but this is from water. As you can see, there's still water on them, and if I will be tap on them, it will be work and we can use them. Which side I need to do this? Yeah. Let me take the brightness a little bit up. Wrong way. In the water, yeah, I got you. Wait, I don't understand which side I need to go. So for example, go to the camera. Let me take the picture. Woohoo! So yeah, they will be work for sure. Guys, we freeze the smartwatches. We put the smartwatches to the to the freezer, and we freeze the smartwatches, and they even survive after the freezing. So yeah, this is smartwatches. We just have this pairs of the smartwatches. We're always using them, put them to the water, doing something like this, the tests, you know, and they really pretty good working, pretty good everything in that. Yeah, so Alice, if you want to see something else, just let me know. I will do it. As you can see, we turn it on the camera. I hope they will not go to the like dark mode, right? And the screen off. So let's take a look here. So guys, that's about the bond members, and don't forget that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, you something don't like, you don't like the way they are, you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money with no questions, with no issues. We respect our customers, we respect you guys. So yeah, feel free, and if you have any question, any issues about something, you can come back here to us and just let me know here, and I will fight for you guys. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you. Cheers, cheers. Water. Where is water? Here's water. Cheers. Pow. Just normal water, guys. Oh, let's go. Let's go back to the smartwatches, and we are moving to the next feature, and the next feature is the watch contact. Also cool and nice feature. This is what shops is there in China? What do you mean what shop? There's so many shops, you know. Like for example, in Shenzhen, here's like the border of the Hong Kong. Here's like the Silicon Valley, you know, of the China. Here's so many like electronic shops, so many startups, all of those huge company who starting, for example, like Huawei, Xiaomi, all of that, they starting to build from here, from these places, like DJI drones, you know, the most popular drones in the world. So all of those like startup, they starting from here and they grow it up from here. So yeah, depends. Their McDonald's, of course, there is everything. I think there is more. To be honest, I don't want to say nothing bad, but there is actually more restaurants, shops than in any other country. I've been like half year ago to Canada, and you go to the Canada to the shopping mall. Like I'm not talking about the like huge cities like Toronto or something like this. I've been to Winnipeg. We can go to the shopping mall and you can see like seven like seven not big restaurants with the food, you know. But here you can go to the shopping mall and you can see the hundreds. So yeah, here's the life, you know. So that's why I went like to Europe, to Canada, then I just back to China, you know. I don't know, maybe because I'm a long time living here, so that's why it feels like I need to back. There is everything. Everything that you know is here. Any shops like we have here, like for example, from the Canada, we have in here like Tim Hortons, Canadian, right? The Subway, whatever, Starbucks, whatever you want is here. Yeah. So welcome to visit here. It's actually pretty and beautiful nature here also in Shenzhen. So let's move on, guys, to the contact list, watch contact list. So by adding people to the watch contact list, you're automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. If there is unknown phone number calling, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. Actually, I would like to go to the Australia to see the Australia. There should be good. And I want to see the kangaroo actually. How many kangaroos did you see in your life? Like in wild, just watching outside and there's kangaroo jumping, or just walking or driving the car and there's kangaroo jumping. It's like they're like you can often see them or not. Always interesting about this. There is like kangaroo, right, in the Australia, the koala, I think, just living in the Australia. And how about the snake spiders? Is it like so? I saw so many videos, you know, from Instagram or like some sort of TikToks. There's like so many spiders, so many snakes. Of course, there is not in the cities times. There is not in the city. We're not talking about the city. Maybe there's some like countryside, right? Countryside places, homes. That could be, right? That could be. That could be. So yeah, guys, by adding people to the watch contact list, we automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child's smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. So that means by unknown phone number, I mean that number that not exist here in the watch contact list, right? So that means that the kid will never ever never ever know that somebody just called him, but you will receive notification and you will see what exact phone number just did call to your child. So I can show you how it really works. We have this smartwatches with the SIM card here insert. So I will put them here close to the so many kangaroos so many times. So they friendly or not? Because I saw like a guy fighting with the like boxing, with the kangaroo. But they are really cute and kind, Of course, they could be dangerous somehow, because they are still huge. They have a huge muscle, The tail is huge, So for sure they could be dangerous. But I think they're so cute, So lovely animals. So lovely animals. So guys, let me show you how the reject unknown numbers work. So this is the watch contact list. We will go to swap to this kid because this is smartwatches of this child we're tracking. We go into reject unknown calls. As you can see right now, we turn on it, right? We can turn off, but it's turning on right now. So the smartwatch is working, and I will take my own smartphone. I will go to and I will call to the smartwatch. This number 6664 we are calling, right? So I'm trying to call them and nothing works.
The number you have dialed is
busy. So it doesn't work, right? Right now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this, turn off this feature. Okay, it's turned it off, and we call one more time to this phone number. As you can see, I'm kicked. Who can play piano? Oh, really? So, wait, I will answer. So, as you can see, we're having a call, right? So, if you'll see one in the forest and camping is not friendly sometimes. Wow. So, you mean about the kangaroo, right? Yeah, they like those kangaroo who probably lives because Australia is really huge area, So I'm not quite sure if the kangaroo can live in the center of the Australia because there is so hot, right? There's like the temperature is really like up to 50 degrees could be. There's like desert, right? So actually the people living all in the coast area, but the center of it is it's really dangerous area. There is so many snakes, right? So many like spiders, all of those dangerous animal. But yeah, I think those kangaroos who often go to the city, they kind of familiar with the human, right? So they are kind of can just a little bit argue with them, right, and then go by themselves. But yeah, in the forest, like in the summer camping, it could be dangerous because they didn't see much animals, right? Yep. So you have everything there, like poison snakes, poison spiders, I don't know, poison frogs, crocodiles, whatever is danger you have there, right? Like I'm sure that the black mamba, one of the most dangerous snake in the world, right? The spider, this is also the black. Yeah, in the middle is all there. The west side, it's all the two towns. Oh, Pearl, right? Pearl, I think in the west side, or no, or or Pearl, or what the name of this? Mm, let me check. Perth, Perth. Yeah, there's like two, three. But yeah, Australia is really huge. Oh my God, I'm looking now to the Australia and I cannot imagine how. Can you drive from the Sydney to the Perth? Do I see correct? Perth. Perth. Can you drive from the Sydney to Perth by the car? Yeah? Nikama? Didn't Oh, Bowie, Bowie, our girl here, she said she drove, right? Wow, that's a long way, Dodo. One day. How much kilometers? The Gonli. Oh my God, there's huge. I would like to try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Australia has 5 states, right? 5 states. Yeah, this Australia is interesting. Would like to go for travel there actually. You're in the central coast, right? Should be good there, right? There's ocean, pretty nice. Yeah, you Australian people, they love like surfing. You know, there's so many beautiful beaches. I mean, like beaches. So many good sea, ocean, all of those. 24/7, 365 day is summer, right? And pretty good, pretty nice. Congrats to you people. So we are back to the. You can always tell me more about this. It's good to know. We go to the back to reject unknown calls, right? So right now we did turn off this feature, right? So we can call to the smartwatches, as I said, right? So now we're gonna cancel it and we're gonna turn on, and we're gonna see today 1639 my phone number just called to the smartwatches. The globe. You should go to Australia. Yeah, I should go. Actually, I've been close to Australia. I've been in Indonesia, Bali, you know, there is not that far. So yeah, for sure, one day I will go there for sure. At least to travel, you know. I would like to see the Australia. I would like to see how it looked like, everything there. So one day we'll be there. See you there, Alice. Guys, and you can see that this is my phone number is been rejected, right? Let's add my phone number to the watch contact list. Let's call it Bilbo from the what? From the Lord of the Ring, right? We're gonna save it, Bilbo phone number. We're gonna call it again. Let's take a look if the Bilbo exists in the watch contact list. So the Bilbo exists in the watch contact list. I'm gonna call it one more time to this number. And we got Bilbo here. Welcome Bilbo to our place, right? So I'm gonna cancel and Bilbo, right? We're gonna delay the Bilbo. And we're gonna call one more time. So as you can see, there is no call.
The number you have dialed is busy.
The number you have dialed is busy. So that's the way how you will be able to protect your kid from the phone scams, from the harmful people, stranger people. And if you want, you will see the phone number who just called to your child. You can call back, ask for you, what did you want from my kid, right? So by this way, you will be able to know who this person just called to your child. Maybe you know this person. You can simply add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily dial to your child's smartwatches. That's the way it works. That's the way you can use it, right? So pretty cool and nice feature that you, as you can see, able to protect your kid. By moving on, guys, we're going back to our Z7 smartwatch, because this was the Z1 smartwatches. We're going to the health, and here we can see the body temperature, the heart rate, the mood, and blood oxygen. So for all of them, you will be able to, like, for not all of them, we have body temperature, heart rate, and mood. For all of them, you will be able to track up to 7 days the historical tracking. It will be available for you to see. For example, body temperature, as you can see, we can go, guys, sorry about this, there's no data. We didn't take the smartwatches for the last 7 days outside, so there is no data. But body temperature will be updated every 10 minutes. And you can see every 10 minutes the body temperature of your child. There is, like, green is normal, the red is may have a fever. You can see here, normal and may have a fever. So and it will be updated if the let me see, here's the information about the body temperature. So for example, if the body temperature stays close to or above 37.5 for a period of time, the algorithm determines that the body temperature may be high. So when the body temperature will be high, you will notice it about this. And in the settings, you can go to the settings, and notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So the kid will receive notification, and you and those people who bound to the smartwatches and has a permission to receive such notification. So that means not just one person like admin, but all the family members, they can receive this message. For example, one of the family members is busy to check the phone, maybe meeting or something like this, but you, the other family member, or the third one family member, will be always able to see. One of you for sure will be see this message, and the kid will receive notification to the smartwatches. That's about the body temperature. Now we're going to the BPM heart rate. The BPM heart rate, guys, will be updated every 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. Every 4 minutes will be updated. You will see also the graph of it, and here's the information about the BPM heart rate. And in the settings, we can set up the remind threshold, as you can see here, 100 from 100 to 150, and high heart rate. So what does it mean? The remind threshold, for example, 150, and if the BPM will be higher than 150, you will receive notification that your child BPM right now is higher than 150. It's really cool and nice that you will be able to see this information, that you can see and a quick doubt to your child, ask what's going on, because there's could be so many different situations why the BPM is high, because the kid is active too much, or the kid is like scared about something, or there's, I don't know, there's like emergency situation happen, right? So always you will be notified by that, and you can make your move after you're receiving this this message. By moving on, we going to the mood. Here you will see the real-time mood data, and here's like mood of the today, yesterday, the day before yesterday, 606, 0604, 0504, 0404, 0304, the last day, right? So 7 days available for you. Here you will see the pleasure. For example, if the mood is pleasure, you will see the happy smile. If the sad, you will see the sad smile like this, for example. And here is the mood in the last 7 days, that you will be able to see the graph of your kids' mood: pleasure, good, calm, restless, sad, not worried, smartwatches. So yep, and blood oxygen here is available for you. This is the real-time data. This is all information about the blood oxygen. Actually, you have information about the every feature, that you can see how exactly it works, and it can helps you to understand it much more better. By moving on, we go to the fitness, and what we can see here, this is the daily goals. And in the settings, we can go to see the calories burned, fitness, and step counts. All of those we can see here, and we can set up it here in the settings. So calories burned 400, 600, whatever we would like to. The fitness time 60 minutes, 85 minutes, for example. The steps 5,000 steps, 200. It's up to us. And by achieving the daily goals, your kid will receive the points, and with those points, the kid will be able to gain up the level. We have the level level feature app, that by receiving the point, by doing some activity, for example, the challenge of 100 steps, something like this. So when the kid will do some of the activity, the child will receive the points and can gain up the level. This is a little bit motivation for the kid to be more active, to go and play, you know. So that's, we talk about the idea behind of these smartwatches. We wish the kid could be active and have a lot of fun. And this is fitness data. You can set up about your child gender, date of birth, grade, height, and weight. So let's, for example, I think it will be calculated automatically, right? So let's take a look. Year, primary 3, date of birth 2000. Okay, come on, primary 3 is good. Junior 3, junior, it's already weight is 75 kg. We have a big boy, right? Let's get 192 centimeters. Male. We have a big, huge boy. Okay, no, it didn't change. I thought it will be changed automatically for the kid. So that's how the fitness works, and you can see how much calories your child burn, and you can track all of those information from your kid. That even to know, I would like to know how much calories I did burn in my childhood. I didn't have any smartphone, even cell phone. In my childhood, when I've been a kid, we're just starting to have some like being a kid. I mean, 5, 6, 7 years old, when we start to have these huge smartphones, with huge antenna. You can Ericsson. I remember the first cell phone in my family. It was Ericsson. It was like this big. The battery was like this phone, I think, but it will be like much more bigger and with antenna like this. And I took the smartphone, yo businessman, la la la. Yeah, guys. So we didn't have any smartphones, we didn't have anything to track, and we could like get the breakfast in the morning, like 8 a.m., and then run outside to play and come back at home at 5, 6 p.m. without any food at all. So we can find on the street some apple tree or some strawberries, to run to somebody's garden and take that. So yeah, and a lot of fun, a lot of run, a lot of play. I remember there was like the bricks factory, brick factory that make a brick, the real brick that you can build the buildings. And they made a brick from different materials, and there was a peel of the sunflower seed. So there was like a mountain of the peel sunflower seed. I cannot imagine how much it was, like maybe 4, 5, 6, no, even 7 meters wide and 4 meters tall. There so many peel of sunflower seed, and there was like cliff, and we jumped from the cliff. Maybe cliff was higher, like 4 or 5 meters of the sunflower peels. We jumped from the cliff to the sunflower peels of the seeds, and we did jump there. Oh my God. And I remind the time, and I think I was like crazy or what? So yeah, there's so many stuff happening in our life during the childhood, guys. So let's back to them smartwatches feature, right? Let's go here to the class mode. Also, guys, cool and nice feature that I would like to share with you. During the class mode, your child will not be able to use smartwatches features such as everything. The one feature will be available for your kid. This is just regular phone call. So let me show you how it will be works. So right now we have a normal smartwatches that is in the normal mode, right? So we are going, as you can see, we're able to see all of the apps. Let me do like this. I think the brightness we need to get a little bit up. So all of the apps is available for us, right? So for now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the, oh, we don't do anything. We're gonna go to the smartphone. Now is 16:54, 16:55, 16:57. Save. Still normal mode, guys. As you can see, we just set up the time. I will go to the camera that show you in 1 minute. They will be turned to the class mode automatically. So let's wait until it turns to the class mode, and then I will tell you why we need this feature and how we can use it. Okay, let's wait, guys. It should be somewhere here soon. Okay, 55, guys. As you can see, we are in the class mode. And as you can see, the apps is unavailable for us. The one feature is available. This is the contact list, right? And we will be able to give a call. So that means the kid will not be able to use smartwatches feature during the class mode time. And you can be sure that your kid focusing more on the studies. The one feature available, the phone calls, because who knows, maybe some emergency happened that the kid will need to call. For sure, the connection is always available for the kid. No matter what kind of mode, the kid will be able to call. That's the main idea of the smartwatches. And during the class mode time, as you can see, the child will not be able to use smartwatches, and you can be sure that the kid focusing more on the studies. So you can make as many classes as you want. Class time, the kid went back home, homework time. You can just set up, let me show you the days. So this is number 1, 2, 3. You can add as many as you want and repeat like every day or just Monday, for example, all of those. And that's all. You don't need to go here to turn on, turn off. It will be work automatically. So right now we can see the class mode, the kid in the class mode. We can see here by green this bottom right, and here we can see that in the class mode, and the smartwatch is actually in the class mode. We can see the rabbit. In 1 minute, the smartwatches should be turned automatically to the normal mode, and later on I'm going to show you how you can track your child using the smartwatches during the class mode time or during the class time, if you will not, if for example you don't want to set, right? So let's wait until the class mode time will pass, guys. Let's wait and look. Banana. Okay, 57, guys. You see, we went to the normal mode, and you can see here's no green bottom, all of this. So we went to the normal mode. And let me show you guys, for example, you don't want to stop the class mode time. You can just leave like this, yeah, and said, come on, just let my kids use the smartwatch during the class mode time. For example, you just leaving your kid like they didn't set the class mode time, but you will be able to track. For example, your child has a class from 9 to 10, right? For 45 minutes class, 15 minutes break. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to the you're gonna go to the watch house management, and here we can see the 24 hours columns, right? So what we need to do, we need to find the 9 to 10 hour the column. Let's take a look. 6, 7, 8, 9. So in this column, one of this column, maybe you cannot see clearly, guys. We can see if the child using smartwatches more than 15 minutes, because 45 minutes class, 15 minutes break. So if the kid using more than 15 minutes smartwatches, that means your child using the smartwatches during the class time. And next time you can just simply set up the class mode, and your kid will not be able to use the smartwatches at in the class mode time. So by this way you will be able to track. As you can see, here's 24 hours available for us. This is every day, this is weekly, right? We can see what the most app your kid using, using the screen time management. All of those will be available for you to track the day limit, the single continuous use notification, all of those. You will be able to disable apps. All of those, as you can see, will be available. Set a password, whatever you want to. You can app disable. For example, let me go to the camera. As you can see, camera is available now. Let's find the camera here. Camera, disable. And guys, it's unavailable for me to use the camera. As you can see there, the color of the camera is a little bit gray, right? So turn on, as you can see, working. Turn off, as you can see, doesn't work. Turn on and working. That's the way how you can use the smartphone to even block some of the apps. But as I told you, we don't have such apps that unhealthy. By unhealthy, I mean that the kid will be able to waste a time there, waste a lot of time there, right? So yeah, I think the most app the kid will spend the time this chat and camera, because we have a dual flip camera for the smartwatches. They can make really nice selfies and really nice in the pictures. Thanks for your likes, guys. Give you back. Let's go. Let's go on to where we go. We are going to the reminder, right, guys? There's 15 days of free return with no reason. So if you don't like the smartwatches, because there's so many different people, so many different opinions. Somebody like Apple, somebody likes Android, right? So you see, somebody will like the smartwatch, somebody will not like the smartwatch. We respect you, we understand you. So you will have opportunity to up to 15 days, simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money with no questions, with no issue. imoo, Palco, you're 100% right. We are imoo. Do you know these smartwatches, or maybe do you own the smartwatches? Maybe you have some problems, or you don't have any problems. Maybe you have some suggestions. or whatever you want, you can let us know here. Always good to hear somebody. Somebody to heal, somebody to know. La 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 la. So what did we talk about, guys? Yeah, 15 days of free return. Warranty 2 years all around the I can buy and Redmi. I don't understand what you mean. I can buy. I can buy and Redmi. Bro, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So guys, let's go. Warranty 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain, special offer 3 years for Spain. For other world countries, 1 year of warranty, guys. So yeah, up to 15 days free return everywhere working. So feel free, guys. Feel free. Feel free. Let's go on. Let's go on to where? To App Center. Let me tell you what the apps is available for us, okay? So the apps is available for us. Just this apps is available, so the kid will not be able to download any other apps. So that's good for this because we don't want the kid wasting time in the smartwatches. The smartwatch is designed for kid to be connected with parents. The parents will be able to track a lot of data, and the kid will not be able to download TikTok, for example, to spend a lot of time there. So go and play, enjoy the life, being active, have fun, all of those. So we have here storage, health, race, funny cam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sport, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, sticker cam, bin code. I'm going to check. Okay, you go to check and feel free to ask any question. I always happy to help you find out with this product. So feel free, bro, feel free. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go to the low power mode. Let's take a look how the low power mode will be look like. So now we have 89% of the battery. It will be last 19 hours. In the low power mode, it will be last 78 hours, guys. This is 4 times more than the normal mode. And the watch supports only call and location. Let's set up the low power mode. Let's take a look how it will look like. So now we are in the low power mode. Actually, it looked like a little bit same as class mode time, right? But during the low power mode, the two main features will be work. This is regular phone calls and the location tracking. So that means all the other feature is unavailable to track, like such as BPM, heart rate, the health of the kid, the fitness of the kid will be unavailable to track because the smartwatches will try to save as much power as it's possible. So, but the main feature of the smartwatches, this is phone call and location tracking, will always work for you, no matter what kind of mode is it. So yes, your child cannot turn off this feature of the real-time location tracking. It's impossible to switch it off, you know, just by switching off the smartwatches or throwing the SIM card away. But even the switch of the smartwatches, the kids cannot do without your permission. Later on, I'm going to show you how it will look like. So now we are in the low power mode, as you can see, and it will be last for 78 hours. Let's go to the normal mode back. We're in the normal mode, and in the settings below this percentage, we can choose the smartwatches will be automatically go to the low power mode. For example, below 90%. Now we have 88%. Let's take a look what happened to the smartwatches. So below 90%, we will go to the low power mode because it's 88% of the battery. For example, I will go to set below 10% and let's take a look. We went to the normal mode, right? So that's how it works. That's how you can use. Yep. And let's go to the schedule power on off. Also cool feature that I would like to share with you. So I will try to switch off the smartwatches by pressing this button. But as you can see, the bottom is gray and that says parents do not allow the watch to switch off automatically. But if I will press this button, you will see how the bottom color will be changed and I'm unable able, right? So let me show you, for example, and we are switching off the smartwatches. As you can see, they doesn't work, or they switch it off. So by this way, as you can see, your child even doesn't have a permission to switch off the smartwatch. This is really cool because why the kid need to switch off the smartwatch? They can restart, right, if something wrong, but switch, why? So I think it's cool that you will be able to turn off this feature, and you will always will be able to track your kid exact information, exact data, exact location, and the kid will be not able to switch the smartwatches. Somebody to hear. Bye. So yeah, guys, I did turn off the smartwatch, but schedule power on off. It's not the main one thing. So right now we have 17:06. We'll go here, set up time 17:07 and 17:09. Oh no, save, confirm. So did we save? We did save, guys. For example, I'm using the smartwatches. There is time to bed. Let's take a look. Wait until 07 and we'll see what happened, okay? Then I'm gonna switch the camera and tell you what exact this feature is. Huh? It's 07 already? What happened? Ah, my bad, guys. My bad. Power off time. My bad, my bad. 10, 8, right? Yeah, 8. My bad. You see power off time, I did change, I did set the different time. So let's wait until 08. 08. So it should be in like 30 seconds, something like this. I'm gonna swap the camera in 10-15 seconds that you will be able to see how it will be worked. So this is cool and nice also feature for you to use. So let's take a look back and let's take a see. You see power off time is 17:08, is 17:07 right now, and power on time 17:10. So let's wait until 08 and we will see how the smartwatches will be automatically switched off. What the hell? Wait, guys. I'm a little bit confused. Ah, the watch is not connected to the network. Why? Bon one minute. My Wi-Fi has some issue. The watch is not connected to the network. The watch is not connected to the network. Relevant settings will be censored after the network is restored. Maybe because I did. Okay, yeah, maybe because I switched them off and on. So guys, should be everything good now. Let's back to this. Let's back smartwatches. Let's back everything. Okay, so let's set 09. 09. Oh, okay, it's already 09. Oh my gosh. 10. 12. 10. Confirm. The watch is not connected to the network. Come on, why it's not connected to the network? They are connected. They are connected, I said. I said they are connected. Arigato. Arigato. So, 10, 12. I did set the time. What do you want from me? Let's wait, guys. Hope it will be works. I don't know. I don't want to fight. Let's wait until 10. Let's wait until 10. Come on, 10, come and work it correct. Everything should be worked correct this time. What the hell is going on here, eh? What the hell? I don't understand. Is it correct smartwatches or not? We have two pairs of blue smartwatches. Maybe I took wrong smartwatches or what? Let me call. I even cannot call them. What the heck? Let me restart them, guys. What the hell? What the hell? What the? Let's wait for some time, guys. Some issue happened. I don't know what exactly happened to it, but we're gonna find out right now. I'm gonna restart the smartwatches. They said like no network. Okay. I don't have a SIM card here. No card. Okay, no card, I understand. Let me try to call the smartwatch now. If we can call, everything is good. Didn't go. It's, okay, network. Go to find the Wi-Fi settings. Oh, we got the call. Wait, one more time. Oh yeah, we got a call. Okay, should be good, everything. Just need to restart the smartwatch. Let's go back to the hood, guys, right? 1711, schedule power on off. 1412. Save, confirm. Yeah, good. We're back in the business, guys. Everything is fine. So go to the camera, for example. Let's wait until 12 and see how the smartwatches will be off automatically. Okay, you see it's 12 now. The smartwatches is turning off. I'm tapping them. I'm unavailable to use them. We set the time. Let me show you here closer. Maybe there is not. Power off time 7 till 12. Power on time 17:14. Is now 7 till 12. So why we need this feature? Later on, I'm going to swap the camera, show you how they will be automatically turned on. Why we need this feature? Because you can prolong the battery life during the day, right? Turning off at night to prolong the battery life during the day. And you can prolong the battery life at all. So for example, by switching off every night for 8 hours, the kid goes to sleep, right? Around 8 hours. From 11 p.m., for example, to 7 a.m. By switching off, this is 1/3 of the day. 8 hours, this 1/3 of the day. For example, if the battery life is 3 years, by switching off every night for 8 hours, you will prolong the battery life at least for 1+ year, you know, because this is 1/3 of the day. So you can prolong the battery life. You can prolong the battery life during the day, and you can be sure that your kid is not disturbed from the dreaming, you know, the no notification, no, why the child need to smartwatches being turning on, right? No notification, no calls, no messages, whatever is not happening. So the smartwatch can be off. You can charge them. Then you woke up, the kid woken up, the smartwatch is working, right? So now is 17:13. The smartwatches, as you can see, guys, still off. And let's wait until 14, and they need around 20 seconds to turn on. Let's see. Let's wait. I will count, guys, for you to see the exact timing. Okay, let's wait and see. It's 13 now. Still, let's wait for 14. Right? Let's wait. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9. Okay, you see, guys, I'm so sorry about that. So, and the smartwatches is on, right? 17:14 now time, and we are able to use the smartwatches. As you can see how this feature works and how this feature you will be able to use, so your kid even not will be able to switch off the smartwatches without your permission. And I think it's cool and nice that you all those will be able to do this, because by this way you can protect your kid. As I said, guys, the kids have a privacy and you have a lot of power. So the kid privacy and your power is not crossing with each other. We think that this kind of ability to you to change settings, to be able to have such settings, this is kind of fair enough, you know, to you, because you're a parent. By this way you will be able to protect your kid. You're not spying your kid. You cannot turn on the camera, you cannot turn on the microphone to hear what your kid talking about, you cannot see the kid's picture or the kid's messages. The kids still have a privacy. You have a lot of data to track. There's like, it's not crossing with each other. There's win-win side from both of you that will be able to track the information and protect your kid. And the last one feature, guys, that I would like to share with you, it's not the last one feature of the smartwatches. This is just my own opinion because I'm doing the live stream about 3 months of these smartwatches. And this is, I know everything about the smartwatches, like, and this is my own opinion, the coolest feature of the smartwatches. They have much, much more. So, like for example, the Find My Watch. I'm not talking about this, because you can lock your watch and find your watch. Watch settings, like you can sound mode here, for example, vibration or ring plus vibration or just vibration. Here you can see. So you can all of those set up. That one I want to show you. This is an emergency sauce. By drawing letter C on the screen, the child will be able to give an emergency sauce to the admin. Let's take a look how it works. I will draw letter C here, and I can see that I can feel that it's working. So as you can see, dark screen, I'm taking my hands behind of my back. I will draw letter C and I will prove you that they are works, right? One more time, I will do it behind on my back. I will draw letter C and I will show you, and it works. Why I'm so confident about this? Because I can feel with vibration when I do. For example, I did draw letter C, but it didn't work, and I'm watching to the camera. There's the screen. Right now I'm watching to the screen, right? So right now I'm watching to the screen, right now I'm watching to the camera. And it didn't work right now. It did work right now. So I can feel the vibration and I can say that I did draw letter C or not. So draw a letter C, then tapping on the bottom of the screen, the kid will be able to give an emergency call to the admin. So this is cool and nice that you can have a quick access to the parents, to the admin call. So in my opinion, that's the main coolest feature of the Z7 smartwatches, guys, that I offered for you. As you can see, the Z7 smartwatches, they are 100% waterproof, so your child can use these smartwatches deep down to the water, up to 20 meters deep. They can use them, they can swim with them, yeah, whatever they want, they will be able to do this. Now, let me remind you that there is 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if your child bought the smartwatches, something they don't like, if your child bought the smartwatch, if you bought the smartwatches for your kid, if you something don't like, or maybe your kid something don't like, you will have up to 15 days to ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no question, with no issues, guys. Yep. The warranty 2 years. All around the Europe, for Spain there's special offers 3 years of warranty. And if you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them, you have such opportunity. The way you need to do is go to the offline store. Name is Popular. You can go find this product, you can touch, you can interact with them, you can ask as many questions as you would like to those people who work in there, and then you can decide would you like to have such product or not. You can give your child to play a little bit to see, and all of those. So yep, guys, you can leave your comment. If you have any questions, just leave us. I will answer you. I will help you to find out whatever you would like to know. Just can let me know in the comment section. I will help you. Cheers. So guys, let's go. Maybe there's some new people come to our live stream, so let me tell you the idea behind of this smartwatches. Okay, the idea behind of this smartwatches, that we would like to make some product for the kid. What exact product make for the kid? That the kid will be active, at the same time the kid will be connected. Come on, there's like 3 ideas. I will tell you by the ideas behind of this. The first idea that's of this smartwatch is that this is really cool and nice device that always with the kid, always a kid has a quick access, and it's difficult to lose and difficult to break. So this is the smartwatch always on the wrist. It's you can be connected with your kid via chat, via voice messages, via phone calls, via the video calls. So you will be connected with your child. This is like the way of the smartphone, right? The main idea is that you will be connected with your kid. The second one idea, that the child during outgoing time, they will not be able to waste time. By the wasted time, I mean waste outgoing time. So As you know, there is like a lot of apps that can be disturbed from your active life. This is such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of those. You can waste a lot of time there. You can watch the Instagram Reels, for example, for 2 hours, and you cannot like, oh my gosh, there's already 2 hours past. What the hell just happened right now, right? So we don't want the kid using these apps. We don't want a kid to spend time in those apps. We don't want a kid to spend time in the smartwatches. So that's why those apps is unavailable for kid to download. Even the games is unavailable to download. So the kid, we expecting the kid during outgoing time, they will be have a fun, enjoy, play with the friends, being active. So that's the second idea behind of this smartwatches, that we would like to see the kids being active, have fun, enjoying the life. And the third idea, that you as a parents, you will be able to track a lot of child's data, really a lot. I don't know which one smartphone, which one device can give you such information that you will be able to track from your kid, to protect your kid by setting up different modes. So all of those, it will be available for you in such a device. And this is not that much expensive device like smartphone, right? And I think it will be cool and nice for a kid to have a first device like this. For example, this device is designed for kids from 4 to 12 years old. The kid is growing up, the kid is going outside, and you're starting to think, okay, maybe it's time to buy the smartphone for my kid. But there is also the dark side of the smartphone, because the kid will have their own SIM card, and the kid can go just register to the TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, and they can play these apps, right? They can watch the videos, and outgoing time they can sit on the bench with the friends and just scrolling the TikTok, instead to be an active, run, play, and have fun, you know. This is kind of getting normal to our new life. This is a new generation of the kids, the Gen Z of the kid, right? They are into much into devices. Like a 6 year or the 2 years old kid even knew better how to use smartphone than 80 years old people, you know. So it's getting normal to our life, right? But at the same time, it's kind of, I don't think it's kind of good if the a kid during the a child kid, you know, cheat. So if you want to combine child and kid, it will be cheat. If the kid during outgoing life would be used the smartphone, you know what we wish, like we wish to see the kids happy like our childhoods. For example, my childhood, I didn't have any smartphone, any cell phone, any like smartwatches, even any watches, you know, but we had a lot of fun. We enjoyed the childhood. I enjoyed the childhood so much. And we wish the kids can do the same, right? Why I'm talking like this, because this is Chinese brand, this is starting from China, and I'm seeing the kids here from 4 to 12 years old, they doesn't have any smartphone. Really, they doesn't have any smartphone. The 80% of the kids, they have a smartwatch, or they have a smartwatches, or they doesn't have anything, you know. So yes, that's the way. Maybe okay, 1% of the kid they having the smartphone, but I didn't see the kids sitting outside and like scrolling something, watching something. I don't want to say that other country they doing like this, you know, but it's like high probability that the kids someday, maybe not first day, not in the months, but in the 2 3 months, they will go to the they will find a way to download the TikTok or something like this, and they will play, actually watch it, right? And here I can see, because the kids is active, they're having fun, they're playing, the boys riding bicycles, shouting, running, you know, all of those the kids doing. And that's why I'm talking about this. So yes, all of those ideas will be work for you, and you will be able to see a lot of data. You will be able to track a lot of data from your kid. Now guys, let's move to the smartphone. Let's see what exact feature will be available for you to track from your kid. So what do you need to do? So you're buying device for the kid. This is for the kid, but all the feature from the smartphone, this is for you. So the device is for kid, but your parental worries you can cut down. You can cut your parental worries, because you will be able to track the data. Let's see what kind of data will be available for you, right? So for now, you will be go and download the imoo app from Apple Store or Google Play, and then you will be been to the smartwatches. The first person that been to the smartwatches will be automatically become an admin, and the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. So that means if somebody else will try to bin to the smartwatches, because all the smartwatches they have a bin code, actually everybody who has the imoo app can try to bin to the smartwatches. But firstly, they will send the bin request to the admin, and then admin will decide to approve or deny this bin request, or what kind of permission to give to this person. So later on, we'll go to the bound members, and I will tell you how it look like and how you can use it. Each knows, guys. Sorry. Now we're going to the chatting to the app. You will take the smartphone, you will bound to the smartwatches, and then you will see all of those. So this is the chat. We can see chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more, right? So chat is like regular chatting app that you will be able to chat with the kid, chat with the other kid, create a family group, send the pictures, voice messages. It's like regular chatting app. There's nothing much to talk about, right? Moving on to the location, and the location is one of the main feature of this smartwatch, is that you as a parents, you always will be able to track the kids location. No matter what kind of mode, the location tracking will be always available for you to track. So let's take a look how it looked like and what is it. So we just update, we take a look where is the kid, right? So location, this is the real-time location here of the child. If we have the other two kids, maybe they are two different locations. So when you swap left to right, the smartwatches will be automatically jump to your kid. So for example, one kid here, one kid there, right? We're swapping left to right, it will be jump to this kid. We're swapping this, will be jump to this kid. So this is the real-time location, but also the main feature of the Z7 smartwatch, this is up to 14-day location history tracking. So let's find the day when we've been active. Not unavailable, unavailable information, unavailable, 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 available, available. Let's take a look, guys, this information. So what we can see, we can see the day of the kid being active. So we can see here the starting point, as you can see, and we can see the red one is ending point. We can see the kid exact place at exact time. So on the top of the icon, I can see where my kid been to 10 days ago at 5 p.m. for example. You will be able to track it. So for example, I can see right now at 10 days ago, as you can see, 31st of March, 10 days ago at 21:10. We can see it's 21:07. Let's take a look, 21:10. I can move to 21:10, and I've been at this place at 21:10, like 10 days ago. This is name of the road that I exact been to, and this is exact place that I've been to. I drove the car way back home, right? So you will be able to track even the 10, as I said, 10 days ago of your kid exact place. Why we need this feature? Maybe sometimes you are unavailable to track the real-time data, like real-time location of your kid. So you can simply just go to the by the end of the day, go to see the whole day time of your kid, right? Exact location your kid been to. Maybe there is some dangerous area in your city that you would not like your child go to these places. So by the end of the day, you can track and see, okay, this place your kid exact been to, right? Then you can say, please do not go to this place anymore because I think this is dangerous for you. Or kids often go to the school and back home. The kids often go to the summer camps or often go with parents play, right? And even if your child will do a lot of zigzags on one area, for example, your kid just playing all around the one area, play way and back for a few hours, you still will be able to track, because here, as I said, we have step-by-step tracking, right? You can see the step-by-steps of your kid. You can zoom in to see the steps of your child much more precision, as you can see. And guys, if you will pay attention, we can see here the way we already passed. This is dark blue. The way we didn't pass yet, this is light blue. So that means you will see exact did your child pass this way. If we have zigzags, as I said, right here, you can see by the color of the road that you already passed this way or you didn't pass this way yet. So it will be available for you to track. And yeah, it looked like this. And as you see, even if we will go to some place where no roads, here we have a road, right? But here it doesn't have a road. It's still showing you that we are here. So even if the child will go, for example, to the forest somewhere with the school or something like this, you still will be able to track the roads. Yeah, the road of your kid. So that's the way it is, and that's the way how you can use the location tracking. Now we're going to move on to the next feature, and this is the notification. Here you will receive all the notification about the smartwatches. Nothing to talk much about. Let's go to more. Sorry guys. Let's go to more and let's talk about the also cool feature that will be available for you to use. First, let me sip some water. Cheers. Okay, you ready? Let's go guys. So here in the more feature, we can swap left to right to track exact child we want to, right? So for example, we will track this kid. This is our smartwatch Z7. And watch updates, nothing talk much, just regular watch updates. Let's go to the bound members. As you can see on the top, we have here the admin and we have the bound members. So who is the admin? As I said, the admin is the first person who bound to the smartwatches. The first person who bound to the smartwatches will be automatically become an admin. And as I said, the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. For example, the admin is the mother, right? And even if the father will try to the bin to the child smartwatches, because every smartwatches they have a bin code that everybody else can try to bin to the smartwatches, but without the mother's admin permission, he will not be able to do this. So to show me how it looked like, let me take my smartphone. I will open the imoo app and I will try to or to this smartwatches, right? So to making that, I will open the imoo app. I will open the oh my. I will open the bin code. Here's the bin code, guys. So everybody, even you from there, can try to scan it and can try to bin it. Maybe you will the lucky one who admin will give you some permission. So I'm scanning the bin code. And as you can see, bin request. I need to send the bin request to the admin. Let's send some. My name is what? My name is Peter Parker. Peter. No, Peter. Bobo. I like Bobo. So Bobo, we are sending request. Send request to be confirmed by admin. So right now, admin receiving my bin request. He can see my phone number and he can see my name, Bobo, right? And then the admin can decide what kind of permission to give me or deny me or allow, like, or approve me, right? So let's take a look here, admin. So right now we send the bin request to the Alan. I don't know who is it, to be honest. And here's me, grandpa. So this is smartphone. They have a permission of the smartwatches. We bound members. We are bound members. So let's see what kind of permission do I own. I have here the basic permission. As you can see, the blue one, right? Which give me chat, call, view location, and I have the watch management permission, which give me the manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. And permission is not owned. This is admin only permission. As I said, the guys, the admin could be just one person who is the admin, who is the first one bound to the smartwatches. Also, the admin can give the permission to the other people, but still the admin will be just one person. He can change the assistant, right? But the admin just could be one person. And what do I have here? Actually, I can do actually the same stuff that admin able to do. I can change all the settings. I can receive all the notification. I can see exact the thing that the admin able to do. But one feature is unavailable for me. As you understood, this is the bin request. The bin request will be always go to the admin. I cannot give to other people permission to bin to the child smartwatches. So everything is available for me, just bin request is unavailable. Hope you guys understood what I mean by these features, and it's always up to you what kind of permission you will give to those people who are around you, right? For example, for close family members like father, mother, older brother, and kid, you can give the same permission as I have here, the whole permission of the smartwatches, right? That means they also will be able to receive exact notification as you, see exact information as an admin. It's good because one of the family members, they could be busy, but other one, they could be not that busy, and they can like quickly notify by the, quickly call back to the kid and ask what's going on, you know. Yeah. And for example, for grandparents, you can give just basic permission, which give them chat, call, view location. They will not be able to change the settings by the accident or something like this. You know, for family relatives, also same. So it's always up to you what kind of permission to give to those people who is around you guys. Who am I to tell you what you have to do, right? Move on to the watch contact list. Also cool and nice feature. For this, let me tell you, by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. If there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. And the child will never ever know that somebody just called him. By unknown phone number, I mean that number that not exist here in the watch contact list. This automatically becoming an unknown phone number. So let me show you how it will be works. For this, I will need to swap to this kid. This is smartwatches. These smartwatches, they have their own SIM card. Let's take a look. Let me put the smartwatches here. As you can see, they are still working. We'll go to the watch contact list. We can see one contact is mom, right? We'll go to the reject unknown calls, and we can see the feature is turning on right now, right? We can see rejected phone calls. Let me try take my own phone number, for my phone, and let me call to the smartwatches. As you can see, 6664.
您好，您拨打的电话正在通话中，请稍后再拨。The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
So no any calls, right? And right now you can see today 7036, 7037. It just refused my phone number, right? It just rejected. We can see it. So it's just received notification about this, that this phone number today 7036, 7037 just been rejected, right? So if I will turn off this feature, for example, let's take a look what's gonna happen, right? This is feature is turn it off. Right now I'm gonna call one more time, 6664, as you can see. I'm gonna call to the smartwatch one more time. You see, we're calling to the smartwatch. I'm canceling, and okay. So we're turning on one more time, and let me call one more time. Let's turn on first. Come on, what's going on? Come on. Come on, what's going on? Let me press it one more time. Let me, okay, we did turn on. As you can see, it's turning on. I will call one more time to the smartwatch.
打的电话正在通话中，请稍后再拨。The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again.
So as you can see, we've been rejected. Right now, what I'm gonna do, this is my phone number. I will go here. I will add this one. I can call to this phone number. I will call to this phone number. For example, rejected phone call number. You as a parent, you can take this and you can call, right? Ask for you what did you want from your kid. And I am the kid friend, for example, and you know me, right? So you deciding to add me to the watch contact list as a Bobo name, okay? I will be Bobo today. Bobo. Add. So save. And now Bobo existing in the watch contact list, right? As you can see, Bobo. Let Bobo try to call to the smartwatches. And we can see the Bobo. Wow, the Bobo can call now. You see, so by adding people to the watch contact list, you're giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. Let me delete the Bobo. Bobo is deleted. Let me call one more time.
您好。 您拨打的电话正在通话中，请稍后再拨。The number you have dialed is busy.
So it's unavailable for me. So as you can see, guys, that's the way how you will be able to protect your kid from the phone scams, from harmful people, from stranger people. You will see exact phone number. By this way, you can call back, ask Corey, what did you want from my kid? And if you know this person, you can add this person to the watch contact list. If you don't know this person, you can simply, if you don't know this person, you can simply just leave it like this, right? And that's all. He will not able to call your child. you can turn on, you can turn off this feature. So if you turn off that, all unknown phone numbers can simply call to your child smartwatch. But I think if it's available for you to have such cool and nice feature, you can just simply turn on this and it will be works perfectly, right? So that's about the reject unknown calls and the contact list, how it works. Hope you guys clearly understand, right? Let's go back. Let's swipe to the Z7 smartwatches back and see what the feature we have here. So this is for this available for Z1 and Z7 smartwatches, the reject unknown calls. I'm just showing you on the Z1 because here we have the SIM card insert inside. So that's why. Let's go to the let's go to the house, right? So here is the health information: the body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. For the body temperature, heart rate, mood, you will be able to see the real-time information and up to 7 days the history of it. So for example, let me show you body temperature. For now, we don't have, guys, any information because we didn't take the smartwatches for the last 7 days out. We didn't wear them. We didn't do any exercise. As you can see, the last day by showing you, it was 31 of 31 or 1st of April. That was the active day. It's more than 7 days, right? So we cannot track it. So here you will be able to see the as you can see here, time. Every 10 minutes, the smartwatches will be updated the kid's body temperature. And it will be shows normal temperature or may have a fever. If your child may have a fever, in the settings you can set up notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature will be detected. So your kid and you and those people who has a permission of the smartwatches, they will be receive notification that the kid BPM, or sorry, the kid body temperature is higher. So for example, maybe the maybe one of the family member, they are not able to track the information now, they're busy, right? But somebody else will able to do this, and you can quickly call to your kid and say like notify, please come back home or something like this. Same for the BPM heart rate. The BPM heart rate will be updated every 4 minutes, and in the settings you can set up remind holder and high heart rate. Remind holder you can set up from 100 to 150. Oops. To 150. For example, we set it up 150. So if the BPM heart rate will be higher than 150, you and those people who has a permission of the smartwatches will receive notification that your child BPM is too high right now. So by this way, you can simply call it to your child, because there could be so many different situations why the BPM is too high. The kid is active too much, right? The kid is scared about something or emergency situation happened. So you can quick dial to your kid and ask what's going on, how do you feel? And by this way, you will be quickly notified, right? You can quick dial to your child, because you will, maybe if the kid having smartphone, you will never ever know. I wish it never happened to your kid, that nobody, to no one kids, no one of this, you know. But at least if the kid, for example, having a smartphone and the BPM is higher than 150, you will never ever know about this situation. But right now you will know that your kid BPM is higher than 150. You will know what exact place your kid is, and maybe if there's really some of the emergency situation happen, so you can even like quickly go to your child, you know, to pick up your kid, or even call something like this, whatever. So let's go to the mood. Also cool, nice feature that will be available for you, the real-time mood data of your child. And here we have pleasure, good, calm, restless, sad. For example, your kid mood is pleasure, you will see the happy smile here. If your kid mood is sad, you will see the sad smile here. And you will see the smiles by 10 minutes. All of this will be shows you here how your the mood changing of the day, right? You will be able to swap it left, right to see more during the day. And here is the information about the mood in the last 7 days. And blood oxygen, this is about the blood oxygen you can read. I mean, this is real-time data about the blood oxygen. Oh no, blood oxygen and the records. Cheers, some water. So let's move to the class mode, guys, and also cool and nice feature for you to share. For now is 1744, right? Let's take the smartwatches. We need to take the correct smartwatches, right? Because we have 2 blue smartwatches and I need to find out which one is which. So I take the smartwatches We'll set the class mode time with you guys. So it's 1744. We'll go to setup 7045. 70. Okay, it's already 45. 46, 48, right? 48, 46. Save. 7046, the smartwatches should be automatically went to the class mode. As you can see, still apps available for me and all of the features. This is the virtual me. This is the chat. This is the main page. This is the quick call, right? The contact list. Let's wait until 46 and we will go to the class mode and let's see what kind of feature will be available for us. Let me turn on the camera here, that the smartwatch will be not to go to the dark mode, and here you can see the 1746, 7048. Let's wait until 46 and I will tell you what is class mode and how you can use it. Okay guys, so let's stay tuned here. Let's wait until 46. Okay, 46, we went to the class mode time, right? So what that means that your child, let's see what kind of feature available for your kid. As you can see, apps unavailable, nothing is available, just regular phone calls will be available for your kid. So you can be sure that during class mode time, your kid focusing more on the studies and like not wasting any time, right? Not playing the smartwatches. So if you have a worried about this, you can set up, if you don't want, you no need to set up this class mode time. But later on, I'm going to show you how you exactly can track if your child using the class mode during the class time. For example, you don't want to set up the class time, right? You just let your kid do like this, how it is, right? But I can show you how you will be able to track if your child using the class mode during the class time. If your child, oh my god, if your kid using the smartwatches during the class time, when they really has a class time, but he didn't set up, right? So it's 47 right now. Let's wait until 48, right? Let's take a wait and let's take a look until 48. Let's take a look until 48, guys, and we will see. Okay, still 47. 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, 47, dugga, 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 dugga. Come on. Come on to the radio on 48, and we are back to the business. Yes, and all of the apps is available, all the features. So as I said, the kid will not be able to use all of those. So let me show you how you can track if your child using smartwatches during the class mode time. Here is the daily, and here we can see 24 hours columns, right? And by this way, we'll be able to understand what exact app your kid using exact time. So here we can see the times, right? Different times, different hours. And for example, you have your kid having class from 9 to 10 p.m., right? a.m., sorry. And the class time is 45 minutes, the break is 15 minutes. So here, 6, 7, 8, 9. For example, here, if your child will use the smartphone more than 15 minutes, that means your child using smartphone during the class mode time, right? Or during the class time. So by this way, you will be able to set up the class mode, and next time the kid will not be able to use the smartwatches during the class mode time. So it's one of this weekly, daily, we can track the information, what the most app your kid using, and if you don't like it, you can just simply stopwatch. As you can see, stopwatch. Let's find the stopwatch here. Stopwatch, disable. And as you can see, the stopwatch is unavailable for us. Stopwatch enable, disable, enable. So that's the way how you can use it. Let's go to the low power mode, guys. And now is 81% of the battery. It will be less 17 hours. In the low power mode, it will be less 71 hours. This is 4 times more than the normal mode. In the low power mode, the smartwatch supports only call and location. Let's set it up and let's see. So as you can see, the low power mode looked like a little bit class mode, right? But during the class mode, all the feature available for you. But during the low power mode is not correct. Is not like this. During the low power mode, just the location and the main feature of the smartwatch is available. The location tracking and the calls will be available for you during the low power mode. So yeah, and here in the settings you can set up threshold level, battery level. So below the 10%, for example, the smartwatches will be automatically go to the low power mode. Let's go set normal mode and let's go and reject unknown calls. We talk about it. Let's go to schedule power on off. Okay, so here right now I will try to switch off my smartwatches, and there is red bottom. Red bottom means that I'm available to do this, right? Let me take like this, and as you can see, gray bottom, cannot switch off the smartwatches. Or up, 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 up. So as you can see, even without your permission, the kid will not be able to switch off the smartwatches without you guys. So this is really cool and nice that I think it should be turned off, because why the kid need to switch off the smartwatches, right? So you always will be able to track the kid location, exact kid information, you know, from this. This is, I think it's cool and nice, right? And that's not actually all the schedule power off on works. So 1751, right? Schedule power off time. Oops. 70, 50, 52. 54. Save, confirm. And as you can see, it's 51 still. Let's go to the camera. And in 1752, the smartwatches should be automatically turned off by themselves. Let's wait until 52 and you will see how the screen will go dark and will be off. We are now in the camera, so they shouldn't be go to the dark mode by themselves. So let's wait until 52, guys. Okay, it's 52 and the smartwatch is turning off. Now the smartwatches is off, as you can see. And yeah, they will be on in 2 minutes in 1754. So why we need this feature? This feature we need that you can prolong the battery life during the day by turning off at night. At least you can at the same time you can prolong the battery life at all, right? So that means by switching all of them every night for 8 hours, you can prolong 1/3 the battery life. For example, the battery life is 3 years. You can prolong for plus 1 more year if you will switch off every night for 8 hours, 1/3 of the day, right? So by this way, you can prolong the battery life, and at the same time, your child will not be disturbed from the dream, from the sleeping. That the kid will not receive notification, call, messages, whatever, you know. The kid can sleep well, and the smartwatches will be turned on automatically. For example, from 11 p.m. turn off and turn on 7 a.m., right? So, yep, that's the way it works. And now it's 53. Let's swap the camera back. Let's wait until 50. As you can see, they're still off. 54. Let's wait until 54, and then smartwatches should be automatically turned on, right? Let's wait, guys, with you. And I will count. The smartwatches need around 20 seconds to turn on automatically, okay? So let's wait. Let's wait, guys, until 54 and I will count. Let's wait, guys. 53, come on, 54, come in. Come in, come in. Come in, come in. 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20 seconds. We need to smartwatches turn on automatically, guys, as you can see. And they are working. Everything is working. Oops. Working well, right? So as I said, you can use this feature, just turn off at night, up to you how you can use. And the last one feature, in my own opinion, cool one that I would like to share with you, this is the emergency sauce. So by drawing letter C on the screen, the child can give an emergency call to the admin. And even guys, if my smartwatches will goes behind of the back, I will draw letter C and I can feel it that I did draw one more time. The watch, even like here, I'm watching down and I will draw letter C and I can feel it, right? So I can feel the vibration when I did draw letter C, and by this way I can understand that I did draw letter C correct and if the emergency sauce is working. Work it, make it. Yeah, guys, so that's the my opinion. There's so many cool features that you can use more, you know, change location tracking, lock watch, whatever you can do. So many, like for example, vibration mode, the sound mode, the find my watch, lock your watch, and all of those. There's so many cool features will be available for you. So let me remind you that there is 15 days of free return with no reason. If you bought the smartwatches, use something you don't like, you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money with no question, with no issues. We respect and understand you. At the same time, there's warranty up to, not up to, there's warranty 2 years all around the Europe. And special offer for Spain, there's 3 years of warranty. The worldwide warranty, there's 1 year. And if you would like to see the product, this smartwatch, before you buy them, you will have such opportunity. If you will go to the offline store, name is popular, you can touch, you can interact with this product, and then you can decide, would you like to have such product or not. So yeah, guys, feel free to ask us any question. It's always good to see you here, guys, and hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being today with us.